Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kevin, and today I'm going to show you the simple past tense. This tense is not that hard. You just have to practice often, and you will get it. Okay, so let's start with the structure of a simple past statement. Okay, it's first the subject, then the verb in past form, and then the complement. It's actually really easy. Here we have some examples like. They had a basketball match yesterday. First the subject, which is they, then the verb in past form, which is had. Had is the past form of the verb have. And then a basketball match yesterday. When we're talking about the past, we usually use this. It's a time reference, which let us know that they are talking about, or we are talking about the past. This word let us know that this statement happened in the past and in the past. It's not necessary to use the time reference at the end of the sentence. It could be at the beginning, like in this example. A few days ago, I went to the park. The time reference, it's in here. A few days ago. This let us know that it was in the past, a few days ago. And then I, which is the subject, went, which is the past form of the verb go, and to the park, which is the complement. This time reference is not always used. I mean, you can make a sentence without it. Like this last example. She ate lots of food on her travel. This sentence is not a time reference, but because of this verb that is in past, we get that all of this happened in the past. Okay, so there's two kinds of verbs. The regular verbs and the irregular verbs. Let's start with these ones. The regular verbs are verbs that are very systematic on how you transform them into the past form. Like liked, listened, and studied. Okay, so if you're asking how to transform them, it depends on how the verb ends. In case the verb in base form ends with a consonant, you have to add an ed. Like in the verb watch, you add the ed, and you get watched. Okay. Then the verb fly, which ends in vowel. In case it ends with vowel, you have to add just a D. In this case, lie, the verb lie, it's now lie. And then verbs that end with Y. In case that a verb ends with Y, you have to erase the Y and add IED. So enjoy is now enjoy. Now the ed pronunciation. Okay, so let's start with this ones. The verbs that end in a letter that makes a sound, makes a vibration on your throat are the voiced letters. For example, all the vowels like the E, it makes a vibration. Okay, and also some consonants. For example, the N. It also makes a vibration. Okay, so if the verb ends in a voiced letter, the sound of the ed is D, the letter D. This sound is like in the word word, that D. Word. Okay, so save. The verb save ends with the E. E is a voiced letter, so it's now saved. Saved. Okay, it sounds with a D. Another example, grab. The verb grab ends with B. It's also a voiced letter, so it's now grabbed. In past, grabbed with a B. The last example, please. The please also ends with E. It's a voiced letter, so the verb in past is please. 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 Okay. This doesn't sound that much. So usually the words that in past, the regular verbs in past that end with the are, it depends on the sentence, the context of the sentence that let us know they are in past. Now the unvoiced. The unvoiced are the ones that doesn't make a vibration on your throat, on your throat. Like, for example, the K. It doesn't, or the S. It doesn't make a vibration. So the verbs that end with an unvoiced letter use the letter T. The pronunciation of the ed is the letter T. First example, help. It ends with P. It doesn't make a vibration, so it's helped. Helped. This ed sounds like a T. Like in the word cat. Cat. Helped. Okay. Next example, miss. The word miss ends with S. And S is an unvoiced letter. So, miss, it's now missed. Missed. Okay, the last example, fix. Okay, the verb fix ends with X. It doesn't make a sound. It doesn't make a vibration. So, the ed sounds like the letter T. So, it's now fixed. Fixed. Okay. Now, D or T. In this case, it depends on the last consonant. If the last consonant of the verb is a D or a T, the sound of the ed is it. It. For example, in this one, add, the verb add ends with D. So, because of that, it sounds this, the ed sounds like it. So, add, it's now added. 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 Okay. Next example, decided. It ends with E. Yeah, but the last consonant is a D. So that means that it's part of this group. So decide, it's now decided. ED. Decided. Okay. The last example, taste. The verb taste. It also ends in E, with E. But the last consonant is a T. So, because of that, this ED sounds like it. Tasted. Tasted. Okay, so that's everything with the ED pronunciation and the regular verbs. And now the irregular verbs. These ones are verbs that don't have like rules to follow to let us know how to transform them. We just have to learn them by memory. These ones are examples of irregular verbs like was or were, which is the past form of the verb to be, is and are. Caught with is the past form of the verb catch, and broke, which is the past form of the verb break. There is a lot of irregular verbs, and the best way to get them is practice a lot. It's reading and using them as much as you want, as you can. And I will send you a list with all the irregular verbs so you can see them and practice. So basically that's all about the simple past. I suggest you to practice the irregular verbs, practice a lot, and the pronunciation the ed pronunciation of the regular verbs, it's very important. So basically that's all. Hope you enjoyed the video, you learn. I also hope you will learn about simple past, and if you have any doubt, any question, please make it and I will answer it, and that's it. Thank you.